Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at my latest headlamp. This is made by a company called Tinmiu. I think that's the name. The spelling is right down there. They specialize in making personal electronics, and I purchased their headlamps here about 2 months ago because I wanted to get away from buying batteries all the time. I have a lot of different headlamps. I've used dozens of them over the years, and they all had one weakness: batteries. You're buying batteries, you're using up batteries, then you have to dispose of batteries, and it's just one of my most unfavorite things in the world. So I decided to start looking for a headlamp that had a built-in battery that was rechargeable, and this is the one I chose. So let's take a little bit closer look at this and put it through some paces. Now this unit actually is 2 units. It comes in this nice little cardboard box, and there's actually 2 headlamps in the box, not just one. That way you always have one charged, which I thought was pretty cool. Each one also comes with its very own charging cord, and this takes I think they're called a 5-pin. And that's what most smartphones and other devices use, like tablets and stuff like that. So charging these is very easy using any standard phone charger that uses a 5-volt or less charger. You can charge them off your laptop, cigarette lighter, you name it. I've been able to charge my headlamps just pretty much anywhere, and the fact that 2 comes in the box was really cool. We're going to go through and look at some of the actual features on the device itself, show you what they do and how they work, and then we're going to go through a demonstration of what this headlamp looks like in the dark, both outside and in the cabin. Okay, now on the top of the unit, as it's on your head, you have 2 buttons. Now this button here actually has a motion sensor control on it. So if you're outside and you maybe got gloves on or mittens on and it's hard to find the buttons, you push this button first before you go outside, or when you're putting your headlamp on, push that button right there, and bam! Just wave your hand in front of it and it turns on and off just like that. To turn it off, you just hit the button twice, and on this side here, you see that little light? That lights up when the motion sensor is activated. Now the button on the right hand just controls the rest of the functions. You know, you have your high beam, your low beam spot. I call that room of vision low, and then you have red and flashing red, like most of them do. Also, on this side, you can see my battery's getting pretty low. It has four lights that show you the level of discharge or charging. Now on the bottom, gotta go through all my functions here. There we go. On the bottom, this is your little port where you plug your charger into your USB cord, and that does all the charging. It's very simple, very basic. One thing I noted about the headband itself is it's 1 inch thick, like most of them. But this is very heavy. This is probably 50% heavier material than on any of my other headlamps. You know, I've had these wear out, and you're adjusting them, and you're putting safety pins in them just to try to take up the slack. This one is so heavy, and I don't think I'm going to wear this one out. I'm really impressed with this little unit. The price point is amazing, and for the last 2 months, I know that's not a long time, but I use these almost non-stop. Even this is at the end of February, and I'm still using this quite a bit because it's still dark when I get up in the morning, and the sun doesn't go down until about 6:30 or so. But still, I'm using these all the time. So let's take a look at what these units look like as you're using them both outdoors and in the cabin. Okay, it's 6 in the morning, still dark out. We're going to do a test on the Tinmiu headlamp in all of its modes. Here we have bright spotlight. Here we have low spotlight. Here we have room vision. Let's shift this camera around to see if we can't see a little bit better room vision, because it's not good for long distances. But you can see this is not a spotlight. It's more of a wide angle, softer light. Oop, let me try to hit, and there we have the low vision. Oops, let me try to It's 10 below out here, kids, so it's kind of chilly. Let's go back over this way, and we have that's the red. Again, whoops. Sorry about that. This is, for those of you who don't know, the red is for not destroying your night vision. And here we have the red flashing for signaling. In this clip, we're cycling through all of the functions: high spot, low spot, room vision high, as I call it, room vision low, red, and flashing red for signaling. Well, there you have it. All in all, I'm pretty impressed with these little guys. The price point is amazing. They've been functioning great. They did not say in the directions that these had been drop tested, and while I'm not going to take the time to do a drop test video, I assure you that I have dropped these on multiple occasions and they've survived. No breakage yet, no problems at all. It takes about 2.5 hours to fully charge from a fully dead battery. Like I said, I use these a lot, multiple times a day, and I would have to say that I can get 2 to 4 days usage, constant usage out of these before they have to be recharged. The fact that I have 2 of them means that I always have one ready to go. I've left these sitting for about a week at a time, and I've noticed no draining of the battery at all. So if you charge it and leave it, it seems to maintain their charge pretty well. Like I said, I've been using these really consistently for 2 months. This isn't an occasional use kind of thing. This is one of my most important daily tools as a headlamp. You can get these on Amazon. Down below this video, down in the description area, just look down below here. You will see a link to Amazon. Click on that link. Check these out. These are $16 for 2 of them. That is insanely cheap. Even if they were to only last a year, for $8, you're going to buy, say, a $30 Petzl or a Princeton Tech. And by the way, Princeton Techs break very easily. I've owned 2 of them. They never survived one dropping. The battery doors busted off. I won't ever buy another Princeton Tech again. Sorry, Princeton Tech, but that's just a real world evaluation of your product. I don't like you very much. This one has been dropped, or maybe it was this one. I haven't named them, but have been dropped multiple times from about 4 feet down to a hardwood floor. It wouldn't be a test outside because there's snow on the ground and stuff. But I have dropped these inside. They've never malfunctioned. They've always been working. They just work. They work. And even if they only lasted a year, for $8, just think of the money you're saving in batteries alone. That's still worth it. And you get 2. And I'm not going to stop using these. I'm going to buy more. I'm always going to have one in my day packs and my survival pack and stuff. But anyway, can't recommend these little buggers enough. I'm very happy about them. I'm so glad I don't have to buy batteries anymore. Like I said, check out the link below this video. It'll take you straight to Amazon. Check these out. Give them a try. I'm in the Amazon affiliate program. If you buy them, I will get a very small commission paid to me by Amazon. It's not going to cost you anything. Not going to add anything to your cost. It'll help me stay on my land. Improve my videos with better equipment, and make stuff that hopefully you enjoy watching. Anyway, take a look at these, give them a try. We've got more videos coming, lots of zany, crazy cooking stuff, and just take care. Please like, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, and we'll see you on the next one. It'd be really cool if my dog would quit breathing so hard. We're going to do a drop test. I said I wasn't going to do it. Here we go. It's from about 5 feet. Let me get this right. There we go. Okay. Something to do with the video causes that to strobe just a little bit. Don't know exactly why. Maybe it's the same reason that automobile tires look like they're going backwards when you're watching them on TV. I don't know. Drop tested from about 5 feet.
Oops.
Do we still operate? Let me find the camera here. Yes, we do. This is the 15th take because I keep screwing it up. Drop tested from, approximately 5 feet onto a hardwood floor.